Coronavirus cases are surging across the European Union. Amid the recent spike in vaccine woes, the EU held its virtual vaccine summit recently. In the crucial summit, leaders of 27 member states discussed possible measures to ramp up vaccination supply in the bloc, as well as inoculations across the bloc. Now, during the meet, the European Parliament President David Sassoli has said that countries are going back into lockdowns, and amid these times, we cannot afford to waste even a single dose of the vaccine. Listen in.
There has
to be proportionality and reciprocity. That's why I'm convinced that the Commission's proposals go in precisely that direction. We cannot afford to waste a single vaccine or to transfer vaccines to countries that do not need them. And that perhaps needs vaccines to do business. That is not the right way to use vaccines.
Questo non è il modo corretto per usare I vaccini.
EU Chief Ursula von der Leyen tweeted the summit's agenda. Von der Leyen said that she has briefed leaders on the 77 million vaccine doses shipped, as well as the EU's current inoculation numbers. Another pressing issue the leaders debated on is the EU's vaccine export ban. The summit comes as the member states remain divided over the European Commission's tough stand on vaccine exports. Before the virtual meet, leaders issued crucial statements on the Union's vaccination drive. Speaking in Parliament, German Chancellor Angela Merkel stressed on the need of vaccine production within Europe.
What we can clearly see is British production facilities produce for Great Britain. The United States do not export, and that's why we need to know what can be produced in Europe, especially as we have to assume that we will have to deal with the virus and all its mutations for a long time. That means this question goes well beyond this year.
The European Union, the United States and the United Kingdom approved their first vaccines around the same time. But the EU's vaccine drive is lagging far behind. Less than 5% of the European Union's 450 million residents have been fully vaccinated against the infection so far. French President Emmanuel Macron expressed his frustration over the same. He said that the European leaders have been too timid. Listen in.
On a mis moins d'un an pour faire un vaccin.
We probably shot less for the stars in a way than some others. And I think that must be a lesson for ourselves. We were wrong to lack ambition. I was going to say the madness to say it is possible and we are going. We are too rational perhaps.
On est trop rationnel peut-être.
Not just that, several member countries have raised concerns of unequal vaccine distribution across the European Union. The Austrian Chancellor even went ahead and said that this disparity could cause the bloc great harm if not rectified.
The word solidarity is always being called upon and used so often in the European Union. People are trying to take care of the whole world. And when member states have a lot less vaccines available to them than others, then I think this is a big issue for Europe. I would even go so far as to say that I think that when there is no solution, this could cause damage to the European Union like we haven't seen in a long time.
A key highlight of the summit is the upcoming address by US President Joe Biden. Biden is expected to speak in the next few hours, and EU officials say that apart from the pandemic, the address will be an opportunity for the US to improve its transatlantic relations, which soured under former President Donald Trump.
A year ago, we were hit with the virus.
WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.